I found a metallic object at a thrift store in Switzerland. What is its purpose? We intended to use it as a holder for breakfast spoons with jam. The item weighs approximately 20 grams and has a metallic silver finish with some patina. It features a handle inscribed with Chateau de Meursault, which is a French winery that currently has an operational website offering general information in a shop. The logo appears to be the imprinted emblem on the object. Any ideas? It's a wine tasting cup. What is a taste-of-vine cup and why do sommeliers wear it around their neck? Dating back as far as the 15th century, a taste-of-vine is a small, shallow wine-tasting cup, usually silver, that was used by winemakers to evaluate the color and clarity of a wine. Centuries ago, all of this evaluating was done in a dark, candlelit cellar, so the taste-of-vine was designed with indentations in its sides that catch and reflect light, making it possible to see through the wine to check clarity. Taste-vin design varies with the type of wine to be evaluated. A taste-vin with small linear grooves, Gordons, is designed for evaluating white wines. A taste-vin with round indentations, cupules, is for red wines. Sometimes the two forms were combined in a single taste-vin. I found these tools in my father's garage. They are not tire pries as he never changed tires. I do and possess pry bars, but the heads on these tools are too thick. They feature curved metal heads with plastic handles, constructed from heavy metal, such as steel or iron. The heads measure 5 inches and 7 inches, with a 12-inch shaft and a 5-inch handle. There is a part number stamped on the head along with "Made in Sweden," but searching for these terms has not produced any results. Anyone know what this is? They are devices designed to open oil drum caps. This object is made of metal and resembles a pen, but it is hollow. Notably, when the attached clamp is swung off, it opens to expose its empty interior. Additionally, it features holes along its sides and has a keychain attached to the top. I have only attempted to identify it using Google Lens, and I am uncertain about other methods to determine its purpose, as there are no markings on it. Any ideas what this thing is? It's seasoning stick, an innovative and efficient method for infusing meat with the flavors of fresh ingredients. Simply fill the stick with herbs and skewer it into the meat prior to cooking. The sticks penetrate deeply into the center of meat and poultry, ensuring that flavors are absorbed thoroughly and evenly during grilling or roasting. Additionally, they can be utilized as a bouquet garni to enhance the flavors of your stews, casseroles, and soups. A colleague presented me with this item today, which she received in a mystery bag from a local dispensary. It is made of red metal and measures approximately 2.5 to 3 inches in length. The piece unscrews in the middle and features a hole at each end. Initially, we thought it was a one-hitter, but I've never seen one like this. The design tapers toward the bottom, and the hole at the tapered end is wider than the one at the top. It appears to be intended for holding a pre-rolled joint, although I am uncertain of its practical purpose. Any ideas? It's a smoking pipe mainly for dry herbs. I found a collection of chrome and brass tubes, each measuring 2 to 3 inches in length. The collection consists of 7 pieces of varying lengths, housed in a trapezoidal tin box. Each piece is a brass tube with a small hole at the base. Inside each tube is a stainless steel leg that is hinged in the center, and one end of this leg has a threaded hole. The chrome tubes fit into the brass tubes and are hinged at the midpoint, featuring a bulbous tip. Both the chrome and brass components are hollow, with the brass tube having 2 holes on one side. One of these holes allows the end of the chrome tube to sit nearly flush. The only markings are 3 initials on the tin box. Any ideas what this thing is? This is O'Dwyer intubation set. It used for maintaining the patient's breathing in the operating room and also provides support during critical care. I found this item among my grandfather's belongings. It is a wooden tool with a small mirror mounted on a sliding wooden arm, likely crafted from teak. The item measures 3.25 inches in length, 1 inch in width, and 5/8 inch in thickness, weighing 17 grams. There are no inscriptions or symbols on it. The circular part serves as a mirror, and there is a small felt circle opposite the mirror. The sliding arm features a thumb protrusion, indicating it was intended for one-handed use. Any ideas what this thing is? This is vintage tool for cleaning record player needles, 1970s LP albums. I found an unusual rusty trailer featuring a round rebar cage in the storage lot of a local rural campground in Saskatchewan, accompanied by an old pickup truck and a small school bus. Among the three, this trailer is the only one lacking a valid license plate. It appears to have a small work surface or shelf near the tongue end, rubber mats on the floor, and the tires seem to be in good condition. Any ideas what this thing is? This is trailer, inspired by Burning Man, was designed to serve as a mobile sound stage during 1 year at the Connect Electronic Music Festival held at Basson Campground in Saskatchewan. The dome was enveloped in fabric and equipped with a generator, a compact sound system, a DJ setup, and seating for attendees to enjoy rides. The item is a highly flexible black loop that resembles a braided rope, possibly encasing wire, and is covered in cloth, except for the exposed tag. It is lightweight and has a somewhat velvety texture. When translated using my phone, the text reads royalty, headband, and Mackie. This item was discovered in a donation at a thrift store in Ohio and has an unusual, somewhat uncomfortable texture when handled. It is not wide enough to comfortably fit around a head when doubled over as shown in the picture, but it fits awkwardly when stretched out. What is this thing? This is an agle headband to secure a keffiyeh headscarf. An agle is an Arab men's clothing accessory. It is a black cord, worn doubled, used to keep a gutra, or keffiyeh, in place on the wearer's head. It is traditionally made of goat hair. Modern agles typically use cord manufactured for this purpose. Rulers of Bahrain in particular are known for wearing elaborate agle designs, but plain rope is still occasionally utilized. I found these items in close proximity to each other in Lake Erie, with some nearby artifacts dating back to the 1840s. They measure approximately 4 inches by 4 inches and consist of an iron curve mounted on a rectangular base, which features 2 holes, one oriented horizontally and the other vertically. I suspect that these items are composed of copper and cast iron. Any ideas what this thing is? Their name is bell crank. A bell crank is a type of crank that changes motion through an angle. The angle can range from 0 to 360 degrees, but 90-degree and 180-degree bell cranks are most common.